Film crews have been coming to Southwest Florida to shoot a documentary called Curveballs. It follows the journey of a travel baseball team for adults with limb differences and disabilities. Recently, the cast and crew were back in town to shoot part 2, which included some new faces with incredible stories. In tonight's cover story, ABC 7's Bailey Smith takes you into the dugout to get you more on the Louisville Slugger Warriors.
We're all the land of the misfit ball players is what we are. We're proving people wrong.
That's the goal for the Louisville Slugger Warriors. Every guy on the roster is coming in with some kind of physical disability.
It's really cool to be around other guys with disabilities, whether it's, wounded vets or if it's people who were born with disabilities or even guys who, have lost their limbs over the course of their lives.
They're pitching with one arm, running with a blade or a prosthetic, doing what they were told they'd never be able to do.
Visibly and visually, people see them and go, I don't want them on my team. They're missing a lower leg. They can't run. They're missing a hand. They can't throw. Well, yes, they can, and they all played college baseball.
The Curveballs documentary crew is setting out on a mission to tell the world not to believe the stigma.
This is to show people that they can do it. A real game out there playing against able-bodied people, competing. They don't want to lose. Our guys don't want to lose. Nobody does.
The Warriors dugout is full of players that come from all across the country. And the newest addition comes from right here in Southwest Florida. A recent Lemon Bay High School grad with a limb difference who was thrilled when he got the offer to join this squad.
I was a little nervous because I was like, I don't know anyone. But then I wasn't that nervous because I'm like, okay, these people have a lot of similarities.
Austin Woodbury has always been the outlier on his baseball teams, the only one with a limb difference, but it's never stopped him from excelling on the diamond.
There's something I can't do. I'm the type of person that I'm going to keep doing it until I get it done.
Austin has had to adapt and learn how to play a two-handed sport with just one, and he's gotten creative with it.
My dad came up with this idea, when I was younger. We got a little tube thing, we stitched it with our glove, and that's where I put my nub in. So then when I throw, I come through, I can put it right back on instantly.
Warriors manager David Van Sleet heard about Austin just a week before filming, and he instantly knew he had to join the team.
I've got 4 guys here this weekend that played college baseball with one hand. And I thought that if we invited him down, he would learn more in one weekend than he has his whole life.
Austin is just a few months away from suiting up as a Banyan at New College in Sarasota. And as a Warrior, Austin has a plethora of mentors to learn from, whether they have a limb difference like him.
There's actually a guy on my team named Josh. I swear our nubs look identical.
Or they've overcome other disabilities, like Warriors coach Curtis Pride, a former Major League Baseball player who is deaf.
They're not making excuses for themselves, and they're not feeling sorry for themselves. They come out and do the best they can. And so I think they just set a really good example.
The word can't simply does not exist for these guys, and their no-quit attitude is something that everyone can learn from. In Fort Myers, Bailey Smith, ABC 7.